Hey everybody, welcome to Trina Kulik Designs. My name is Trina and I'm the owner here at Trina Kulik Designs, where I teach other creative ladies how to cut, paint, and sell their wood door hangers and bring out the creative side in DIY projects. And tonight, my friends, is the last night to join the Inside Scoop. Y'all, please overlook the way I look. It's been one of those days, been one of those weeks actually so far. And it is what it is. It is what it is. I didn't think I was ever gonna get to come live. Hey, Miss Teresa, because had to put the sheets on the bed. Then Eli decided he wanted to go stay with his nanny, so I had to get him ready and go ahead and get him a bath, or go ahead and make him take a bath. I don't give him a bath anymore. Zoe's going to spend the night with my niece, so we are kidless. We are kidless. Oh, Adrian, what you doing watching me, Bootsy Lou? I'm sitting here talking about being kidless, and my child's probably hearing me say that. So as y'all come on, tell me hey, tell me where you're from, what you're doing tonight, and let me know why you have not joined the Inside Scoop yet. Hey Melissa, hey Heather, hey Teresa. Tonight I'm going to be painting with y'all a round circle, and I have done come and drew out my little pumpkins, and y'all, I stained this area, and the reason I went ahead and stained it, yes she is, hey Susie, I went ahead and I stained this little area because I want it to be dry, because I'm going to write probably Happy Harvest on here. And I did this stain with the Gunstock and then with the light walnut. Hey, I'm from Spring Creek, Nevada. Well, welcome, Angela. And there's another Angela from, what is it, Graffney, South Carolina? Hey, Donna. And Miss Lisa from Virginia. So yeah, y'all hit that little button and sprinkle me across Facebook world, because that helps me out so very much. Hey, Miss Teresa, I'm gonna scoot y'all down. So I've already chalked it out. I feel like y'all still can't hardly see that. Ooh, I've already chalked it out really good. So I'm just gonna come and fill in where I've got my pumpkins chalked out at. Hey there, Megan. Hey, Jessie and Miss Teresa, Miss Jerry. You drew your pumpkins perfect. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Girl, these pumpkins are drawn with chalk, and I have took my baby white and redone it and did it again and redone it. So that's looking so cute so far. Thank you, Miss Teresa. All right, but y'all, since I did this orange looking, I don't want my pumpkins to be orange, so I want them to stand out. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint this one like a blue, and then paint one green and one like a tan looking color. Watching your amazing talents from Saluda, South Carolina. Well, welcome, Miss Caroline. Hey, Roseanne from Sugar Land, Texas. Hey, Miss Marie from Georgia. So I'm gonna start, I think I'm gonna start with these because I want this to be on top. So I always like to start with the things that's behind first. All right, so let's see. We're gonna do a tan one, and then let me get some light mocha, because we're gonna do a lot of shading on this. We're gonna make these look like real pumpkins, y'all. So let's get some light mocha, and then probably maybe some antique white. So these are by Apple Barrel. Hey Natalie, thank you, girl. And Miss Jessie, thank y'all for sprinkling. Teresa's in the house tonight, yay! All right, so then the other one, I want it kind of like a green color. So let's see. I think I'm gonna get like this light lime, which is by Deco Art. It's kind of a light green color. And then of course I need another green to kind of do the shading with it. So let's see what we can find. Maybe this sour apple, maybe. We try it, why not? Why not try it? All right, and now we will get the blue. And my blue, I really love this sweet mint. That is such a pretty color. And then I may try this Caribbean. I may try the Caribbean. But while I'm working with them, I will tell you what colors I'm working with. Let's go ahead and let's get the tan one going because I believe that's going to be the easiest one. Thank you so much, Jewel, for sprinkling. Hey, Miss Sherry. Hey, Miss Ruby. And Bobby. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm looking at my phone like I don't have a camera here. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to grab up my 5/8 brush, which that's a little triangle brushes from Walmart out the kids section. Y'all, these are the absolute best brushes. Hands down, they're really cheap and they are amazing, amazing. My friend Tiffany, she's the one that kind of got me hooked on these brushes. She uses them and I was like, and she loved them. I was like, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. And so I did. Just kind of wetting it and kind of roughing that brush up. So I'm going to start with my antique white. Hey, Miss Sharon from Maryland. Well, Bobby, I'm glad you're doing good. And Miss Shayna from Arkansas. Miss Elaine from Idaho. Oi. Let's see, there's Miss Tina. Is the Sweet Mint Apple Barrel? No, ma'am, the Sweet Mint is actually Deco Art. Y'all, it's so pretty. You'll see how pretty it is. It is so pretty. So this is the Antique White by Apple Barrel. And let me see which one I want to go in first. I'm going to go ahead and put my light mocha on here too. This is also by Apple Barrel. We're going to kind of like double load our brush and see if we can get it kind of all in one. So I'm going to get my light mocha and my antique white, kind of mix it, get it all good mixed in my brush together. And I'm going to start with my dark on the outside of my pumpkin here. I'm going to start in that middle section of my pumpkin. Now I'm just going to grab my antique white and kind of fill in that center. And we're going to kind of like try to blend these colors in. I'm getting mine already mixed up. So, y'all know we got to talk inside scoop because tonight is the last night, y'all, to join. I had a goal set in my head and I did not reach my goal. So I was a little bit of a Betty Downer the past 2 or 3 days, y'all. I was waddling, and I shouldn't be waddling, but I was waddling in self-pity, I guess. Because I didn't hit my goal, but you know what? That's okay. It is okay. That just kind of just gives me more time to love on my ladies that's in there. Did you stain the first part? I got only look. Yes, Miss Elaine, I did. And don't worry because I stained it before I came on live because I'm going to do some hand lettering on here and I want it to be completely dry. The stain kind of takes a little while to kind of seep into that wood and dry completely. It's probably still not completely dried, but it's dry enough. Join us. It's so fun and so fulfilling. Jessie, I love you, girl. I love you, girl. Okay. So, y'all, I'm just continuing double dipping with the light mocha and the antique white, and I'm putting my darker color on the outside of my pumpkin sections. And y'all, I haven't painted a pumpkin since last year, so y'all, Lord help me. I think that needs to be a little bit darker right here. There we go. That needs to be a little bit darker here. And I'm probably going to add a little bit more here and there. And this brush, I think, might be getting a little bit too big. But I'm going to try to make it work. I'm going to try to make it work. And that was going to come around and go there. So, yeah. Let me get a little bit more of that lighter color there. And I'm probably going to put, add some more lightness in this in the center in just a minute. So if you're wondering about my Inside Scoop, y'all, my Inside Scoop, it is a monthly subscription group. It's $37 a month. And I provide you with 2 printable templates each month. And I show you exactly how to paint those 2 templates. This is about like my hand lettering, y'all. I've got to kind of concentrate. So I give you a tutorial for each design, showing you step by step, bird's eye view. And wait a minute, I gotta get this one perfect, y'all. And then I'll get it out in just a minute. Let me get my pumpkin. So see, that's it so far. Can y'all see that? How big is your circle, Trina? Oh, Miss Susie, how big is my circle? You know what? Let me see. Let me see how big my circle is. It is 21 inches. If this is not 21 inches, so this one's 20 inches. So it's not, it's definitely taller than this. It's an inch taller, so it's not like a circle. I guess it's kind of like an oval circle. I don't know how I did that, but I done that. Cannot wait to do those pumpkins and spiderweb. Welcome. Yeah, me either. So what are you talking about getting in tonight? Bobby, I'm so sorry. I did not see your comment. My subscription group is where I teach you how to paint and sell your own window door hangers. And I also touch base, like teach you how to set up a Facebook page, and if you're wanting to sell on Etsy, I teach you how to set up your Etsy page or Etsy shop. It's not a page, a Etsy shop. And then we also do a craft each month. I think I need to wet my brush a little bit. This one, I don't know, my brush, this one's not doing too hot, y'all. It's not doing too hot. It's like not wanting to blend in because my bristles is kind of going funky on me. And we do a craft each month in the group together where we build something. This month we're working on doing the planter boxes, the porch leaners that has the little planter boxes on the bottom of it. So we're going to be doing those this month, and I've got so many ladies that's already like ahead of the game, and they've already done theirs. They have already like started theirs, and y'all, they are so pretty, so pretty. I was like, this girl's too slow. We got to go ahead and get the thing rolling. So I'm gonna switch paintbrushes before I move to the next pumpkin, because this paintbrush right here, I love this paintbrush, but it's not doing what I need it to do. Okay, I want to put a little bit of like more white to kind of make it look like I didn't try too hard to blend my colors in. Does that make sense? Like I want that white to kind of stand out a little bit more than what it's doing. in certain areas. I don't want it to be blended in quite as much. And then I'm gonna put a little bit more of my darker color in here, and even on this one. And yeah, I'm not putting a lot of paint on my brush at all. At all. I mean, just a tiny bit on my brush. All right, so do y'all see that one? It kind of blends in a little bit with the color of my background, but I think it's pretty good. All right, so yeah, I need an angle brush. That is my favorite brush. I love an angle brush, but that brush right there is not working. It is not working. So Miss Teresa, I'm probably going to grab an angle brush because that is my go-to brush. I love an angle brush. If I've got one up here, it might be all dirty. This one might be a little bit too big. No, I think that might be kind of perfect. So, looks 3D. Oh, thank you, Bobby. Then I have succeeded in doing what I wanted to do. How do you join? Miss Susie, you can hit the link in this description and you can join. And you can go to TriniKillickDesigns.com and hit the little inside scoop tab, and it'll take you to the landing page. And you can pay there, but it's $37 a month. It is on reoccurring payments, y'all, but you can cancel anytime if you get in there and you just think that, you know, it's a little too much or it's something that you really don't like. You can cancel anytime. Just join your Inside Scoop. Can't wait. Yay! I'm going to have to get you to pronounce your name for me. Anella? Anella, is that right? Anella? Alright, so this is the Light Lime by Deco Art and the Sour Apple by Deco Art, y'all. So yeah, even if you're a beginner painter or if you've been painting for years and years and years, it does not matter, y'all. We welcome old and new. So Janie says it's great. I love it. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's start. Of course, I want my light colors to be on the inside and then my dark color to be on the outside. So I'm going to start with my dark on my tip of my brush and then put my light. Then we're going to kind of like brush it in together just to kind of mix it on my brush. And now we're going to come in here and hope that that color is not going to be too dark because it is looking kind of dark. I'm going to get a little bit more of my lighter color there. Okay, there we go. Now if I add that lighter color into that a little bit more, it's not too dark. But if I just added that sour apple and then kind of like blend my what's the name of it? My light line in there, then it definitely would be too dark. See, I don't know, y'all. I think I need some new brushes because it's not like none of my paint's holding into my brushes. But like this month we're gonna do a lot of like whimsy. Well, not a lot of whimsy. I'm saying that and I'm already storying to you. We're gonna be doing some shading and blending like this because y'all, I love fall. I love fall. Fall is like my favorite season, and I love painting pumpkins. I absolutely love painting pumpkins. I love painting spooky stuff too. I like Halloween. Alright, so there's that one. I don't want these to be like, I don't want it to be a lime pumpkin, like a lime green pumpkin. Hey Amanda, Gina, no matter how long you've been painting, I learn new things every day. Me too, Gina. Hey there, Lily. they're your favorite too. Mine too, girl. I love painting pumpkins. All right, so we're gonna double dip it again. We're gonna come to this one and we're gonna kind of like bring it to an angle and just bring that down. And you want to be careful that you don't like hit like I just did right there, because you don't want to cover up that darker color. You want that darker color to still pop, because that's what's going to give it that 3D kind of look. So you want to make sure that you're keeping it there. Maybe I need to get this one first, and then we're going to get that one. There we go. Now I can see that green's a little bit too dark, so I'm going to grab some of that lighter green, and we're just going to kind of like blend it in there. There we go. Now I do want to take this other green and kind of mix it in a little bit more. But I don't want to like smooth it out. Does that make sense? I want to mix it in, but I don't want to smooth it out. I want it to kind of, almost in a way, kind of have a messy look. Do you see what I'm talking about when I say like a messy look? It's not like smooth. Yeah, if I'm missing your comments, I'm sorry. I'm just trying not to. I know it's late and I don't want to keep y'all live on here with me for like 2 hours painting a pumpkin, so because of course I'm late. I had good intentions, y'all, to come on here a little bit earlier, but just didn't happen. Just didn't happen. See, my paint's not even staying on this paintbrush. I don't know what the deal is. But my Inside Scoop, y'all, it's not only just a group that you get in and you don't connect with nobody. If you get in there and you don't connect with somebody, then it's probably just you're in the wrong group, because the ladies in there, they are so amazing. You wouldn't believe like the stuff that I learned from them, because they're fearless. They're fearless. They get in and they try things and they just go, like they give it their all, and it's so inspiring to me. It makes me be like, okay, you know what? I totally got this. I got this. Can you hold up the brush so I can see the tip? Yes, ma'am. It is an angle brush. It's probably about, yeah, I'm sorry, I always have paint, I don't know what size. It's probably about an inch or half an inch. Glad to connect. Hope we can learn lots from each other. Absolutely, Miss Jessie. What you talking about, girl? You know us painters, crackers don't sleep. Oh, is that what it is, Gina? Because I do have a sleeping problem. Definitely have a sleeping problem. I'm like a night owl for sure. And I can't help it. I think it gets all over my husband because he goes to bed early. He can go to bed early and be okay, and I go to bed early and I'm like laying in the bed and tossing and turning and trying to fall asleep, and it just don't It don't work for me. But I definitely, I try to go to bed early. But nope, not this girl. All right, so we're just kind of blending that in. Y'all see how that's looking so far? It's a green pumpkin, a green pumpkin. All right, so we're gonna add a little bit of that lighter color up here on this top part. And we're not like smoothing this out, y'all. We're kind of just leaving it bumpy and kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. You're a night owl too, Sharon? Christine says, I try to go to bed early, always with good intentions. 2 a.m. rolls around and finally I start to doze off. Same here, girl. Same here. Okay, got this bottom. I left that bottom just like I left the other one over there. Alright, so we're going to come here just with the dark green. Then the rest of that is going to be with the light green. And then we're going to kind of smooth it in. I need a little bit of a darker green just to kind of match the top part. Make it a little bit more darker. Yeah, I can never, and I want to be a morning person. I really do. But I'm not a morning person. I'm like one that, like one of those people that you probably just really don't want to talk to early in the morning. Not until I like really get up and get going. It's almost like just leave me alone. I've got to get up, got to get going. And I'm not a coffee drinker. I so wish I drank coffee, y'all. I really do. But I love the smell of it, but don't like coffee. All right, I'm just kind of touching this up, putting a little bit more color here and there. Like I can sit there and just smell coffee and smell it and smell it and smell it and just love it. That's about like popcorn. You know, I love popcorn, but it smells so much better than it tastes. Okay. All right, so this is the green one so far. Dun, 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 dun. Me either can't get past the bitter taste. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm not using that brush again. That brush didn't do good. Let me try this one. This one might not be good either. I bet you my good brushes is probably sitting in this water that's been in this water for a little while. For a little while. Yep, look at there. Here's one of my good ones right there. I'm doing blue. This one looks like I used it with blue, so it probably would be okay. So let me grab my brush that's been in there for a hot minute. I'm both early bird and night owl. Why can't I say night owl tonight? But definitely need my coffee. Tiffany just finished painting. I need a shower and sleep. Me too, Tiffany. I need a shower and sleep. Me either can't get past the bitter taste. Oh, I read that one. Oh, that was you, Miss Kathy? Yeah, I can't either. All right, so we're going to come in with this Sweet Mint by Deco Art and then the Caribbean by Apple Barrel. Y'all don't forget to hit that button and sprinkle for me. We want as many people as possible to see this. Y'all got to take me, what you call it, Natalie? Don't you say surfing? You got to take me surfing. I drank coffee with Starbucks, white chocolate mocha. Now, I might could handle that. All right, so this is it so far. I don't know if I picked it up. Let me pick it up to show you how it looks. So there's like the tan looking pumpkin, and then there's the green looking pumpkin. And now we're gonna tackle the blue one. Well, hey there, Miss Katie. Katie's in the house. How are you doing tonight? All right. Thank you, Miss Pamela, Angela, Miss Lynn. I love you ladies for sprinkling. Okay, we're going to start in the center because we always start in the center, and I'm going to put that dark color, which is the Caribbean by Apple Barrel, then the Deco Art by Sweet Mint. Sweet Mint by Deco Art is going to go on the shorter side of my angle brush. And we're going to put that dark color on the outside of our pumpkin. And we're just going to get it mixed up really good on our brush. For some reason, I really like starting in the center of my pumpkin. See, none of my brushes, it might be because I'm not really getting enough paint. Let me load that sucker up good. Okay, that worked out a little bit better. I loaded it down. But y'all, tonight is the last night to join my Inside Scoop. By joining my Inside Scoop, you do get all kind of bonuses because everything that we've done for the past 5 months, I think, is in there for you to see. And when I reopen in August or the end of August for September, none of that's going to be in there. So if you're on the fence about getting in, you probably just want to go ahead and just take that chance and get in, because if you get in there, like I said, and you don't like it, you can cancel anytime you want to cancel. Anytime. I'm not going to hold you hostage, girls. Alright, so my pumpkin here looks a little bit warp-sided, so let me try to straighten that out just a little bit. Okay. Hey, Jen, do you have a link to go to? Miss Bobby, you can go to, I got something on to the link in the description of this video, and join there. That will take you straight to the Inside Scoop landing page. All right, now I'm just putting that the lighter color, which is the the cement, in the center, and kind of gonna go on the outside to kind of lighten that blue up because it kind of pops a little too much. Just to kind of tone it down a little bit. Not a whole lot, but just a little bit. Just like that. Oh, thank you, Katie. Appreciate your help, girlfriend. So I'm a beginner. Do you do tracers, or how do you show us for, say, the pumpkins? Lynn, you do have, they're called templates. That look like purple. But you use the templates to trace out with graphite paper. And I have a tutorial in my Inside Scoop showing you exactly how to do that and how to get your designs on paper. So there's a step-by-step on that. If you've never done this before, you're gonna be amazed. I mean, seriously, it's amazing. I have not long, y'all, discovered Block Poster. Y'all, I was old time having to use my projector, and projecting, like putting things on my wall with the shipping paper and tracing it out with a pencil to the size I wanted. And all this time there was a little website called Block Poster. I thought everybody had the same struggle as I did. And I was just making it so much harder on myself. Alright, so I'm adding the darker blue, and then I'm going to come back with that lighter blue And you're probably wondering, why are you adding the darker than the lighter? It just gives it a little bit more dimension and kind of like more depth with the colors, with the mixing. And it's not, because I don't want it to look like I don't want it smooth, like blended in smooth. That might not even make sense, but I want it to kind of like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Kind of like pop in a way. Okay. So that's the center of the pumpkin. So that's the way the blue is going to look. Hey there, Anita. Miss Bobby says I don't see where to sign up. Okay, let me go. Let me grab you a link real quick there. And I will try to put it in the comments. Maybe I can do it from my tablet. I don't mess with my tablets too much, or don't mess with this tablet too much when it comes to pinning and stuff. So inside scoop group. Y'all give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. So let me copy it, and I'm going to come back over here to you, Miss Bobby, and I'm going to put it right up when I'm going to reply. Oh, well, Miss Christine just put it in there for you. Girl, how you get so fast? So Miss Christine's got it posted in there. I'm sorry. You're so way ahead of me. Okay, so let's go in with our darker blue, then our lighter blue, and we're going to work on our next section here. And if you don't want to like double load your brush, y'all, you can work with each individual color at one time. Just do like your darker on your brush. And because your darker is going to be on the outside, to kind of really make these sections pop out separate. So you kind of work with, can y'all see that? Like with your darker color first, and then just grab your lighter color, and then just start blending it in. It is a little bit easier to do it that way. But make sure you're not covering up your blue, the dark blue outline there, with that section, because if you do, then it's gonna kind of like mess it all up. And then I'm grabbing that darker blue again and kind of just mixing it in. Y'all, again, I'm so sorry for being so late. I had good intentions and wanted to come earlier, and just did not happen. Alright, I'm just playing with these two colors, y'all, and just, again, I don't want it to look smooth. I want these colors to be a little bit blotchy. Okay, we're going to move to our next section. So I'm going to start with my dark color. You're such an amazing painter. Oh, Tammy, you are so sweet, girl. Do you do different surface painting techniques? Shayna, we do a good bit of different techniques and stuff inside of the Scoop. So it just kind of depends what would you be looking for, and I can tell you if we've done it before. okay, life happens, we understand, no need to apologize. Like background, yeah, like, not, like I haven't, I'm gonna be honest, we haven't done anything like, that looks like clouds or nothing like that. But, regular, typical, like, door hanger designs. So have you ever painted door hangers, Miss Shayna? Miss Bobby, you sign up. You rock. You rock. See, I knew I had to. See, if I would have came on here early, you might not have would have caught me. So that's a blessing in disguise right there. Ha ha. Okay, so let me show you. I'll show you this real quick. This was one of our designs for June. So I taught them, like, this is considered like a background. The black and white check on a door hanger, that's considered a background. So I teach them stuff like this. Let me just throw that up on there. And like, this was one of our designs. So just all kind of different techniques and different, just different ways. Like we did some splatter paint on this, and this was kind of like a shabby, rustic kind of look where we kind of did dry brushing. So all kind of things, all different kind of little techniques and stuff inside there. But it just like this month we're gonna be doing. It's a pumpkin design, and then it has like a little sign. It has witch legs, and I'm gonna do one of those to look very whimsy, and then I'm gonna have one of them be like really realistic with a lot of the shading and blending like this. So they're actually, we're gonna do two different ones with one design. So that's gonna be really fun, I think, to kind of see the different looks of one design, how you can kind of do it two different ways. You've been doing patriotic decor. We did Uncle Sam that was taught by one of our guests, who is Megan, and she was on here. And we did that USA there. Susie, you joined too. See there? I knew that. I should have. That's why I came late. I had it all planned. See there? I knew when y'all was going to be here. I knew when my people was going to be live with me. No, thank y'all so much. I really hope that y'all get in there and y'all just fall in love and really learn something and enjoy it. And connect with my other amazing ladies that's in there, because they are amazing. Okay, so I don't know if y'all can see this, but this section here does not have as much white as this one and this one. So I'm going to come and add a little bit more white to that one. Or not white. The cement color, because it's pretty light. And like I said, I'm not seeing as much in that section as the other ones. So I'm going to come and kind of just bounce it around in there. Just like that. And then this needs a little bit more of the darker color. We're going to kind of bounce it around in there, not doing like smooth strokes. We're just kind of like bouncing it. Because that really does, it kind of gives it more of a dimension, y'all, when you kind of like do the bouncing in there and not the smooth strokes. I think we need a little bit more white over here. Okay, can y'all see the difference now? Miss Lynn, okay, I just signed up, yay! Y'all gonna have me where I can't go to sleep tonight. My husband's gonna divorce me. He better not. He's stuck with me. He is stuck. Okay, I see I've got a little, I got to come over a little bit more with that one because I seen right there where my stain was showing. Let me grab a little bit more of that blue. Okay, so we're gonna move on to this one. I'm just grabbing my darker blue, y'all, and coming down instead of double dipping it because I think it is a little bit faster just to do it this way. And to be honest, it's a lot easier as well. And like I said, you want to make sure that you're not going to touch your other section there. You want to go side by side, right up against it. I think one of my members, Miss Jessie, said that it was actually the stacked pumpkins that I was painting last year that made her decide that she wanted to join. Miss Bobby says, I made a patriarch angel with a grapevine 2.5 feet tree that I put lights inside and the red, white, and blue bandanas for the dress and the wings. I bet that was pretty. I bet that was beautiful. I would like to see that. You're in the group now, so you need to, didn't Miss Bobby say she joined? So you need to share that with us and let us check that out. All right, I'm adding my lighter color here. Why is it saying my battery's low and I'm plugged up? Please don't be crazy on me. That would be my luck. My battery's gonna be like not charging and I've got it plugged up. Okay. So let's see, we're gonna bring this one this way. Let's get some more of that darker blue. And now we're just going to kind of like blend it. I'm kind of scared now, y'all, that my phone's going to go dead. Because I got it charging and it's saying that it's not. Now we're just picking up on that lighter color and kind of blending it in. And then we're picking up our darker color. Okay. Check your connection. I might better do that, but I think everything should. Y'all, I got all kind of stuff up in here. Got all kind of things plugged up. Okay, it's plugged up. Let me make sure everything's still plugged up here. That's plugged up. That's plugged up. So everything's plugged up. So I don't know. Zoe says, that is pretty. Well, thank you, Zoe. It's getting probably about bedtime for y'all, though, isn't it? Okay, we're going to get this little top piece up here. And now we're going to bring this one this way and bring it down. I just felt some. Y'all laying in bed watching my live. Where did I get paint from? Laying in the bed watching her mama. Eli's going to stay with Nanny. I see I didn't get quite down there with my blue there. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to come over that light on this one up here. Kind of bring it in with this one. Sorry y'all if I'm missing. I don't want to be rushing, but my daggone phone, I definitely don't want it just to go dead, because it is definitely hooked up. I've got to go see about getting a new phone. I got to see if it's time for me to do a update. I think it probably is, but I'm not exactly sure. Okay, so that's it so far. Done. Let me flip it this way so y'all can see it. I think I'm going to add maybe a little bit of blue down there on the bottom. Just a little bit. I'm chilling in bed, but enjoy watching late night videos. Well, Tammy, I'm glad that you're here. Hubby is sleeping and I'm on the couch watching you. Zoe Miss Jessie says, hey Zozo. I know Trina probably said, but what is the base she is using? This is a 1/4 inch. This is the tri-ply. Now, oh y'all, I totally forgot to tell y'all. Like, if you don't want to cut your own door hangers out, I have partnered up with a company that will cut them out for you. So all you have to do is order them and they will ship them to you. And then all you have to do is paint them. Watch my tutorials and paint them up. So that is really good, especially for those that's not really comfortable with cutting yet, or that just really don't want to cut. It opens up doors for a lot of people. So if cutting is something that was holding you back, then you definitely don't have to worry about that, because they can cut them for you. Okay? I think I'm going to leave it alone before I really add a little too much to there. Thank you, Rachel. I'm sewing face mask. Oh, Robin, I probably need a face mask. I need me a pretty face mask. Zoe said to tell Jessie, hey. Yes, Jessie, they are. They're like the cheapest I can find. They're the cheapest I've ever seen. So we're going to do our little stems here. I have not found anyone else online that does them for any cheaper than what Home Creations does their cutouts for. And when you order from Home Creations, which is who I partnered up with, y'all, theirs is made out of birch. And birch is my absolute favorite. I love birch. And they're laser cut, so the edges are burnt, so it has like that dark edge. So you don't even have to worry about painting the edges, because it's already kind of got that finished look to it. Okay, let's go with a dark brown. Let's see, I got burnt umber, dark chocolate. I think my burnt umber is probably going to be about the color I need. And I'm probably going to add a little bit of black just to make it a little bit more darker. They have great turnaround times. Yes, they do. I ordered mine yesterday and I got a notification that they've already shipped. Oh, thank you, Natalie and Jenny. Yep, Home Creations, Miss Shayna. They definitely have super awesome prices. They definitely do. And by being an insider, you get a 15% off discount code that you can use when you're purchasing, when you buy any of their designs. This has obviously got a clunk in it because it's not wanting to come out. That might be enough, but we'll see. I'm going to add some black. Just a little bit of black because I want it to be a little bit more darker. then it got to be mixed up completely. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of just bounce this around in here, y'all. Like even in the little cracks there. I'm gonna bounce it in there. And that's all I'm doing. I'm bouncing it. I'm not like doing no brush strokes. I'm bouncing this around. So I'm going to kind of like bounce it down into the crack just a little bit. Just a little bit. So y'all see how I kind of like just bounce that in there? I'm hoping we are hooked up so I can order tomorrow. Miss Sherry, we will send them the new people's emails probably first thing in the morning. So you will be able, you should be definitely able to order by tomorrow. At least by tomorrow afternoon, for sure. Who just did that mad face? Bobby, we don't care. We don't care. Don't let nobody's mad face mess up your night. Because it's okay. And a lot of times, y'all, sometimes they accidentally like mash that and not meaning to. But stuff like that, I just let it go. Because it don't matter. It don't matter. How can you join Miss Vicki? You can go and hit the link in the description in this live, and it'll take you to the sign up. Y'all, thank y'all so much for all them hearts. Y'all are amazing. I love you to death. And sign up that way, or you can go to TrinaKulikDesigns.com and sign up there. And that one's looking kind of funky. I think I need to bring. I think I gotta bring this up some, because that was looking totally crazy there for a second. Yeah, that looks better. That, woo! I'm about to say, like, what in the world did I do? But do y'all see how I'm bouncing this? I'm not doing this. I'm literally bouncing my paint on here. And it's kind of giving it a little bit of texture too. Giving it a little bit of texture. Okay, that looks, I don't know, that looks okay. Something about it that's not quite right, but let's see, what if we go like here? There we go. There we go. That kind of made it look a little bit better. A little bit better. Okay, so here, this one, we're going to kind of go down in that crack, in that one, and then start bouncing it here. And we're going to kind of come here. Let me make sure my phone ain't going dead on me. Alright, so yeah, for when you join, you will get 5 or 6 months of tutorials that we've done. Each month we do 2 new designs. And I show you exactly how to paint them and get them on your door hangers. I've got over a year's worth of cutting tutorials. So if you've never cut before and you're thinking, oh, you know, I have no idea where to start, I have so many cutting tutorials in there that kind of goes, I mean, they go step by step. I'm showing you how to get things cut. So do not worry about that, because I am positive that once you get in and you really start practicing, because the thing is it's with everything that you've never done before. You have to practice just to try to get, just to get better. I don't know what I'm doing right now, but I think I'm gonna add just a little bit of like lighter color in here. And then we do a craft each month. You have modules for all of your lowercase calligraphy letters and all of your uppercase calligraphy letters. Those will be available to you time as you get in there and you join. This month for July, we're going to be practicing how to actually, like if you've seen me with my lives, I've been practicing how to actually like write words. We're going to be doing that for probably about the first 2 weeks, because there's no need for us to learn how to write these letters and then don't know how to actually write words with them. So before we move on to another font, we've got to learn how to use what we've already learned. So we're going to be doing that, and then probably by the end of the month, we're going to be moving on to another fun font and working it with that. And like I said, each month we do a craft. Sometimes we use a jigsaw, sometimes we use a table saw, sometimes we use a scroll saw, or I've got some ladies that use like a scroll saw. Alright, so y'all, I'm going to go over these colors because I think I'm pretty much good here. I don't know yet if I want to add leaves or not. If I add leaves, it's going to cover up a lot of this. Happy Harvest, y'all, on sign. Thank you, Miss Debbie. Miss Debbie was actually our guest last night inside of the scoop. I'm going to see if I want to add leaves. See if I add leaves. I don't think I want to add leaves to like the green one. Maybe just one. We'll add maybe just one leaf. There we go. And I'm going to probably kind of do them kind of like in some vines and kind of like just bouncing on there too. Probably going to use this that Christmas green kind of watered down. This Festive Green by Deco Art. Let's try it. I don't know. That's not going to be dark enough. That's not going to be dark enough. Let's see. English Ivy by Apple Barrel. Okay, that might be dark. What's my Eli doing? Okay, so let's try. Again, I'm just going to kind of like bounce it. Making sure my phone's not dead. But tonight is the last night, y'all. Won't be open up for none of July, none of August. And at the end of August, I will open it back up for September. So if you want to get in, you need to get in. And September too, y'all, all of the extra, the stuff that we've done for the past 5 months, it's not going to be in there. It's going to be gone. So that itself is worth kind of like getting in now. But I promise you, you're gonna love it. We're just bouncing this because it gives it a lot of texture. Alright, let's see, we're gonna add one here. I'm trying to do a little bit of a funky, like realistic leaf because none of them is like shaped the same and they all have like different points. And I'm not exactly sure how pumpkin leaf is, so totally just winging this thing. We're winging it. I'm gonna add a little bit more of a different green just to kind of mix it. Let's see what that light color does. Oh no, I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay. Alright, so there's a little bit of the leaves, y'all. I'm not going to put a whole lot of leaves because I'm not quite sure if I like the leaves on here or not. Maybe I do need to put maybe one there. And I'm going to just kind of bounce it. Doing the whole bouncing too, y'all, kind of gives it a texture on here. Alright, let me grab me I'm going to do some tiny, tiny little vines, y'all. Tiny vines. Let's try. Boy, that feels like it might have some glue in there. That one's not going to be good. I want some very tiny vines. I don't know. I'll try this one and see. Yay, Jennifer. Did Jennifer? Oh, Jennifer joined. Yay, well, welcome, Jennifer. Miss Catherine, that's okay. You can watch the replay if you want to see all of it done. So I'm going to go in with that dark green. And I'm just going to come and put some little vines in here. Alright, so what do y'all think? I want a happy harvest, but then someone said, what else? Happy harvest, y'all? Is that what y'all said? Okay. I don't want to get too happy with my vines. Maybe let's put one here. I think it's going to be good. Like I said, I don't want to get too happy with it. I'm going to come in with a little bit of that light green. Kind of just go over those vines just a little bit, y'all. Not a lot, just a tiny bit. pick none up. I was trying to get so little I didn't even pick none up. Okay. That's what you said, Miss Bobby? Beautiful. Thank y'all so much. If I did it, it would be all messed up. Oh no, Miss Rachel. Trust me, I couldn't do this before. I've been doing door hangers for the past 7 years. But you can do it. I promise you, you can do it. You just got to have a little bit of patience and just give yourself some grace and practice and do it and do it and do it. Okay. So I'm going to be reading the comments real quick, and then I'm going to dry these real quick because I don't want to put my hand in there while I'm trying to write. Just about dry. Okay. Alright, so I think I got a lot of the other ones. Oh my gosh, I love the attention to detail. You make it look so easy, but it's not. Oh, thank you, Tammy. Alright, so you're an artist, girl. Oh, Miss Marilyn, I love you so much, girl. I need to connect my leaves to the stem. The only way I can do that is bring my brown down. If I bring my brown down, then that would have to kind of come down. Well, hey, Brooke, first time watching. Welcome, girl. So, Bobby, I'll have to remember that next time because I'm kind of scared that if I bring my brown down, it's going to be a little too much because these are a little bit low. But I do see what you're saying. I do see what you're saying. Okay, so we're going to do, I'm just going to do Happy Harvest. Okay, I'm going to use my chalk. Let me see, Happy Harvest. Should I do it all calligraphy or do happy, like regular, like hand lettering in a way, and then do harvest in the calligraphy? Thank you, Brooke. Watching from North Carolina. So if I should do a regular font and then calligraphy, put 1. No, put 2 because that's going to be 2 different fonts, or both words, the faux calligraphy, put 1. So 1 font or 2 fonts? Y'all help me out because I'm not really sure exactly how I want to do it. 2. So Miss Lacey says 2. Anybody else? Tammy says 2. Lynn says 2. Okay, so here we go. We're going with 2. Miss Bobby's watching from Simpsonville, South Carolina. Miss Pamela says 2. Jessie says 1. Melissa says 2. Bobby says 2. Okay, so we're going with 2. Jessie girl. Alright, so we're going to go. Now the question. We're going to do happy. Kind of like in this font. You know what I want to do? I'm going to put harvest here first. Let's do harvest here. Okay, so harvest. Okay, so there's harvest. Harvest. Make sure I'm not misspelling that. And then we will put happy here. So we'll put happy there. Okay, I think that's good. All right, here we go. I'm just going to use my Posca pens, y'all. My phone's still good. Okay. So let's do our happy. Ooh. This Posca pen writes really smooth on this stain. It kind of bounces around really bad on paint. You know, I just love watching the fancy stuff. More education to soak up. Okay, so I think I want to do it kind of low. Y'all, this Posca pen, I'm not a big fan of the Posca pens writing with it on paint. But on the stain here, it is like really going on there really smooth. I'm looking up to make sure I'm still live, y'all. Alright, so there's our A. Got Uniposca, Posca. Copy nicely. You want to see the lettering? Okay, I will pick it up as soon as, you know what, let me see. Let me flip this camera. And then I might could put it upside down. And then y'all can see it like that. Does that help you a little bit better? Let me look at it and see. Oh, thank you, Brooke. But yes, you could do that. You can totally do this, girlfriend. You just have to get it in yourself and believe that you can do it. Because I said that same thing about 6 months ago. And the reason I said that, because I have the worst, and I mean the sloppiest, handwriting ever. But the thing is hand lettering is totally different than handwriting. Totally different. And I don't know if you've ever noticed this, y'all, but I have to kind of like get over my work. I will like be all down up in it. It just makes it easier for me. I have to do it. I don't know why. I've always done it. All right, so there's our happy. Miss Bobby, I might have said pasta. I might have said pasta. There's no telling. All right, so now we're going to do harvest. And I think I'm going to switch. Let me see. Oh, Miss Natalie, now I know your story now, because that letter I sent you is awful. I was like, they're going to really see now how bad my handwriting is. Ew, this one might be a little bit too thick. Yeah, this one's a little bit too thick. Yes, Miss Jan, you can. If you stick with it and you practice, and I'm not talking about just like practicing every now and then, like you've got a really hardcore practice. Then in 6 months, you might not be perfect, but I can promise you, you will be able to tell the difference from today and in 6 months. If you practice and you really, really work at it. And I do get kind of quiet, y'all, when I'm practicing. I mean, when I'm hand lettering. But this is something that we are doing inside of my inside scoop. We have been like really, really working hard at doing our hand lettering. I provide with you with some practice sheets. I do tutorials on showing you step by step on how to do each letter. And then like I go over it with you with the practice sheets. Alright, so now I want to start coming kind of down. Oh Lord, y'all, I'm a little bit nervous about doing this. Okay, wait a minute, what do you mean? Yes, I see a W and possibly a G. What? What do y'all see? We will all be writing backwards. Oh crap, I don't have it right, do I? There. Oh, there. Y'all, I thought I had flipped it. I do. I'm so sorry, y'all. Knock me in the head. It's too late for me. Y'all didn't have to be rude about it. Y'all could have just said you got it upside down. Or you got it backwards. Okay, harvest. H-A-R-V-E. Okay, H-A-R-V-E-S-T. My head's in the way now, probably. Miss Sally says, I just started lettering a couple of months ago. I still do mine on paper and use graphite to transfer it, gaining confidence every day. Miss Sally, see there, that's what I love to hear. You, girl, I love hearing you say that. You will get it. You just keep with it and you keep that kind of attitude and you will totally, totally get it. Y'all, please tell me I'm spelling harvest right. Okay, here we go. Well, I was bragging on these Posca pens, which this one might just be about wore out, y'all. It might be about out. It's right and beautiful. Thank you, Katie and Miss Bobby. Because y'all know the struggle with spelling is real for me, especially during my lives. Because I get so nervous when I'm doing this. Okay. And let me see, if we bring this way, then we're going to take this. I think I'm just going to do it straight across. need some of those pasta pens. Miss Bobby, you joined my Inside Scoop, didn't you? I hope so, because you are fun. You are going to be so much fun to get to know. Because ladies, if you hadn't joined, you're missing out, and this is your last chance for to get in until we start the month of September. So don't be left behind, and come and join us. Because now that we got Miss Bobby in there, we're going to have some fun. Okay. I have Katie a little. Have you tried lettering on the iPad? Katie, I have. Though, it's okay. I like use it to make my templates. But now I do not like coloring on the iPad, y'all. Like when you're doing your templates and I'm trying to make the mock-up pictures and stuff, I don't like doing that. I'd rather just get my design and then get my paint and kind of paint it then and come up with what patterns and colors I want to use. You would crack us up. Well, I'm so ready, Miss Bobby. I'm ready. Okay. So now do I want to go from here and just go straight across, or do I want to do, usually when I do some little twirly things, y'all, I kind of make it kind of, I could do that. Yeah, let's do that, because that kind of goes more with the H. We went crazy. All right, y'all. I think I'm done. I think I'm going to come and just add just a little bit of design around my edge here, just to kind of make it pop a little bit more, like that. And now I'm going to come and now continue your line from your S. Wait a minute, what are you talking about? Continue my line from my S. I had y'all upside down. Let me straighten y'all. You talking about this line? My H sure looks weird in that camera. Thank you, Miss Lynn. Now you just send this up to Okay, do y'all think I need to put some white highlights in my lettering? Do I need white highlights to cross your T? You talking like right here? Miss Bobby, you got me looking for, you got me looking at everything and making sure I'm not, because I crossed my T. Love it, looks good. Thank you, Miss Rachel. Okay, so let's add, I do want to add a little bit of white highlights, because I think the white highlights is going to make it pop a little bit more. Cat, I call dibs. Then your job is done. Okay, let's add just a little bit of white. In here, because just because I want to. Miss Bobby, what do you think about it now? Yeah, we're gonna have some fun up in the scoop now, y'all. I love it when I get people in there that can have fun and joke around and just makes you happy. Makes you happy. Yes, the white makes it pop. I love it. New watching your lettering. Oh, thank you, Christy. All right, y'all, so there's the white highlights. I'm gonna kind of take you up a little bit closer. So there's harvest. I tried my best to make my harvest look like it was kind of curved over. And my unconnected leaves. But I think I like it. I think it turned out good. Let me hold it back. Oh yeah, I think I like it. And it's different. I don't think I've seen one with a stained background like this. So flip it. Did I flip it back? Is it not right for y'all again? Oh dear Lord, y'all, I'm so sorry. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Jennifer. You going to add a hanger? Yes, Brooke, I am. And I may, well, I was going to add a bow, but then it would cover my letters. So I'll probably add, I don't know, I'll probably just leave it as is and just put my wire hanger here after I spray my gloss on there. Thank y'all so much. All right, so y'all, I'm gonna go over it really quick one more time on what you get when you join the Inside Scoop. Because it's left up to y'all now whether or not you join. I have tried my best. I done showed you a little bit of what I can do. This is things that I can teach you. So each month you will get 2 printable templates to where you print them out at home, and you will have your template to be able to draw out on your wood to get each design that we're going to be doing each month or for that month. I'll show you exactly how to paint those 2 tutorials, and you're not like, you can do them however you want to. I like to really inspire you when it comes to the tutorials. You can paint them the exact same way I paint them, or you can just totally go a different route. You can do whatever you want to do with them, but I will give you 2 tutorials on how to paint each one of the door hangers. And if you cannot cut your own door hanger, I do have another company that I partner with that you can order from and get them shipped right to you. And we do a craft each month, and I'll give you like a supply list, y'all, of everything you're going to need for the craft. I come live with y'all in the group. Every time I do my tutorials, I'm live, so you can ask questions while I'm doing it. We're practicing hand lettering. We have all kind of business stuff going on. We're actually having some accountability groups inside the group with my insiders, and they're going to kind of like link arms and try to help each other out. The ones that kind of wants to do business, and even if you don't want to do business, you can still join the groups just to give ideas to each other. So that is something that we're just starting in July. So I think it's going to be amazing for my ladies. It's going to really help the ones that's got questions and they're not like too comfortable just asking, and they kind of like being a smaller group with each other. I hope it's going to let them open up a little bit more with each other and just become more like friends, girl. What else do we have in there, y'all? We have a lot going on in the Inside Scoop. Of course, the hand lettering tutorials, and we're doing more of those. But tonight's the last night. So it's left up to y'all. I'm leaving it to y'all if you want to join. Where are you from, Miss Bobby? I'm from Barron Nose, South Carolina. Back in the woods. We're in the woods. We barely got internet connection. I had to have a reboost to get on here with y'all. But it won't be open again until the end of August for September, y'all. And if you're doing this as a business, you definitely need to get in, because this is the time that you need to start rolling out those fall designs and those Halloween designs and getting ready for 4th quarter, because 4th quarter is going to be the busiest of your business if you're a maker. Join us in the scoop, ladies. We have a great time. Miss Kim says, Natalie, the 10 and 10 on Fridays, exactly. 10 and 10s we have on Fridays. It's where We come on Zoom together and you ask anything you want to ask. Business, it don't matter. Personal, it don't matter. But that's been super fun. So yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, we do a lot of stuff. We are a really close-knit group of ladies who's just thriving. And it's not just them that's like learning to do business. It's me. I'm still learning and trying to grow my business. So we're all just trying to grow together. And it's so much more fun when you have someone to do it with you and to kind of give you a little push to get yourself going. Fourth quarter is going to explode. I hope it does for you ladies. How far is that from me? Miss Bobby, where exactly are you at? You probably told me and I don't remember. Think tanks, yes. Think tanks is where we go in there and we talk about what we did for each month and what we're going to plan on doing for the following month, and we just share our ideas on if we want to have something new in the group or we need to change something in the group. Simpsonville, South Carolina. I'm not sure where that's at. I'm probably about an hour and a half away from Columbia. So how far are you away from Columbia? Are you on the other side of Columbia? Because I don't know where that's at. Simpsonville. There was something else I was going to say, and I don't forgot. What was I going to say? My goodness, what was I going to say, y'all? I feel like it was important, and I can't remember what I was going to say. About an hour away? Okay. So you're definitely not far from me. I mean, you're not a skip and a hop down the road, but you're not far from me. We might could get together and have a good time one night and paint together. That didn't sound right. I promise you. I was just kind of, that didn't come out right. That's where you live, right? I live in Barrow, South Carolina. Yep. I'm close to the Greenville Airport. I don't know where Greenville Airport's at either, but I got you. Jennifer, we're in South Carolina. I'm near Florence. Jennifer, you're in Florence. Well, you're near Florence. Then we probably go to the same Hobby Lobby because I go to the Hobby Lobby in Florence. I am probably about 40 minutes away from Florence. So worth joining. Love the scoop. Thank you, Natalie. I understood it. I would love to do that. But obviously, some people wouldn't have understood that. Some people would have been like, that girl crazy. That girl crazy. I totally was one. I bet you when I hit that finish button, I'm going to think about what I was going to say. But oh well. It is what it is, y'all. I'm leaving it up to y'all. I would love to have you join the Scoop so you can be part of an amazing community and grow your painting skills, grow your business skills, again, your hand lettering skills. It's almost like it's just a jack of all trades inside of the Scoop. We do it all. We kind of do it. We get our toes in a little bit of all of it. You're actually in Dillon? Okay. We are Southern women. That is for sure, Miss Bobby. My granddaughter Gladys says, hey Gladys. She loves watching you. Oh, yay. Well, I'm glad. Toad suck? Well, Jerry, I hope that you can join next time, too. All right, ladies. Oh, who's giving me all those hearts? You rock. Thank you so much. All right, ladies, I'm going to let you hop off of here because I know it's probably getting late. But I hope to see y'all in the Scoop, and I hope that we can grow this community to be better than what it is, which is probably going to be really hard to do because it's pretty darn awesome. Thank you, Megan. I appreciate that, girl. And so if not, then that's, you know what, that's fine too. That's okay too, because I will see y'all back on here, painting away another day and practicing my hand lettering. So that's okay too. I still love you anyway. All right, ladies. Well, good night. Thank you so much for joining me. Be sure to hit that little button and sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Progress, everybody. Have a wonderful night. Thank you, Miss Bobby, and you too. All right. Good night, ladies. Thank y'all so much.